Hello and welcome back to Anglia Car Auctions in Kings Lynn. Now this is the first video of, we always call it like the new season. We're coming or getting prepared for our next sale, which is taking place on the 10th and 11th of June. And I thought, as it's a Friday, the sun is shining, we'd just give you a little bit of an overview, an early sneak peek on some of the early entries in. Now, a car that's sure to attract huge interest, it's a local car to us, is this 1983 Astra GTE. Very, very original car. It's been owned by our vendor since it was just under 2 years old, and it's had one previous keeper. Sold for restoration. We've not attempted to get it running. Obviously you'd want to go through it, service it. The engine does turn. It's even got its original toolkit, which is very, very rare and hard to see. And if you look inside, the original seats aren't particularly showing any undue wear. It doesn't smell damp. It's been dry stored, so a really cracking, great project. Look at the original alloy wheels, still with those centre caps which do disappear. So great car, really exciting. What have we got behind me? El Camino. Now, everybody loves a practical workaday classic, and what could be better than a massive V8 engined pickup. Very easy to drive, these cars. Later, you've got a great little load bay on these dampers in here. Very light power steering, great visibility. Don't be put off by American cars or pickups. They can be a real hoot to drive, and they're very easy. Don't forget, in America there were lots of people, very few cars were small, so everybody drove these, from little old ladies to little old men to youngsters. So don't be afraid. They are fantastic fun. We're guiding this 15 to 18,000. Drives well. I've driven it. I like it. Direct from long-term ownership is this 1965 Jaguar E-Type Series 1 Coupe. Now it's a manual car, black interior. The couple who own the car have had it since 2001, so really quite some years. Reluctant sale, but what a cracking shape. We really, really enjoy this. Manual box, it's a UK car. I've driven this car and really, really had a smile on my face. It's a super car. We've got a very sensible estimate on this of 38 to 48,000 pounds. So for a Series 1 Coupe, a UK car, right-hand drive manual, this is the one for you. Rover P6 2000. What a great colour. Now, this manual car, it's the TC model, is certainly quite a presentable example. I just took this out this afternoon when we do our little photos and videos, and just on the short run we had, it performed rather well. Now, once a very, very common sight on our roads, these are less common. But if you think that's not quite practical enough for you, Dale, I think we're missing the important part about this car, is the rear. Now this is one of approximately 10 made P6 estates. Now this is the V8. It's fitted with a manual box, so it's got the later LT77 5-speed manual box, with much better box. Fantastic paintwork, brilliant colour, gorgeous inside. Don't know if you can see, I'll just open that door for you. Just the quality of this car, really, really special. And Dale, maybe you can just zoom in. We'll get the rear, but even this roof rack with these wooden inserts, really, really special thing. You've got the Webasto roof, something a little bit sporty and comparatively inexpensive for such an exclusive car badge on the front. It's this 2004 Aston Martin DB7 Vantage Volante. Now it's the V12 model, black interior, sounds absolutely heavenly. When you turn the wheel, you press the starter button, it roars into life. It's got a fantastic sound to it. Really, really great looking car. And it's quite nice to see it compared to the E-Type. Obviously, two different eras, two different marques, but you can really see some similarities in the style. We have this Mercedes now. 129 SLs are a really popular car. They're a fairly sensible choice. This is a 98 car, so you've got sort of classic looks, but modern drivability. I've driven this. I think Dale and myself went out. Dale's behind the camera. We took the roof off. The electric hood works, and it's only done 44,000 miles. We're entering it no reserves. A cracking car. Something you don't see very often, and a really bright colour is this standard Ensign. Quite a rare sight on the roads. Contrasting red interior, but really bright and sunny car. This, like it a lot. And again, I did take that out down the road. It did perform rather well. Great practical classic is the Amazon estate. We've had Amazon's estates in the last two sales. Now this one does need a bit of cosmetics. Will want just a little bit of titivation. I did drive it. Brakes, you just have to use your foot just to lift the pedal up. The springs not quite strong enough, but a good driving car. It is fitted with overdrive. The vendor tells us that it's intermittent, so a great little car if you like to work on them. And the final car I'm just going to mention today, and my goodness, what a rare sight, what a pretty car, is this Fiat Dino Spider. You have the basically the Ferrari V6 engine, manual box, fantastic looks. It really is a priceless car. Dale, if you just look round the back, just get a shot of the rear lights and rear quarters. Very exotic, and I'm sure we'll be featuring a few more of these cars at length. I'm just going to finish off. Coming to us just 2 days ago is this fantastic collection of 3 MV Agustas. Really stunning. The Italians got it so right with the design and style of these little bikes. Fantastic. Great to see 3 together. The tank on this, sculptured like nothing else. Love the period fairing as well. But 3 great bikes. So that was just a quick snapshot. Do get involved. You can get involved either by watching the auction, by bidding in the auction, or indeed by consigning something for the sale. So do get in touch. If you've got something you'd like to consign, drop us an email, pick up the phone, tell us what you have. And a reminder is it's the 10th and 11th of June. So thank you very much. Bye-bye.